everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Congratulations, Snow, for the Platinum Trophy. Project Awaken with the gold. And congrats, Project Awaken, for the 4 Shrine check-ins. Unfortunately, you received a curse in business. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. My name is Vivian Vixen. I go by V for short. I'm the Celestial Fox Goddess of Trophies and Achievements. My appearance changes based on the phase of the moon. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Yes, I'm well aware I did that backwards, but you know what? You just run with it sometimes. So today we are going to do some Zenless Zone Zero. And yeah, you can say backpack 5 times fast. Can you say oh my god, I can't even say it once. Can you say backpack 5 times fast? 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 Like that? Like that? Yeah, and I fox and give up on the slightest difficulty. I mean, you're not gonna get very far in life by doing that, but backpack. Oh, you just wanted me to say that. I knew that. No, I'm joking. I did know that. Okay, backpack. Oh my god, backpack. Oh my god. Backpack. Oh my god, why? I can't even say anything fast. I can't talk fast. I'm slow, okay? I'm slow. But welcome in, Siku Vermilion. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Also, good morning, evening, afternoon. Oh my god. Whatever it is where you're at, St. Koopa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Congratulations, girl, for your 47th Shrine check-in. You received a small blessing in health. Our bodies are our gardens. Our wheels are our gardeners. Be get a drink of water before you faint from talking fast. Don't tell me how to live my life. You don't get to tell me how to live my life. Question, how long does a phase of the moon last? Well, it depends on what kind of phase of the moon. So this one's supposed to be the new moon, so that's once a month. Pink moon is the whole month of April, because the moon in April is known as the pink moon. And purple is supposed to be for when there's eclipses. So it kind of varies. It depends on, well, what kind of phase it is. And then white is standard. White is the standard. Hello, welcome in, PT Gaming Core, welcome in. Oh, 100 Shrine check-ins. I think you're number 1 on the leaderboard, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hold on, I just want to see Shrine leaderboard. Yeah, PT, the first one to get to 100. Wow, good job, PT. And you received a blessing and confidence. Believe in yourself, and you're halfway there. No, like if I buy a phase of the moon. Whoa, wait. Like if you buy a phase of the moon? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding at all. Anyways, today we are going to do some Zenless Zone Zero. Oh. Thank you, BT. Thank you for the sub at 19 months. You should have waited until Thursday, though. I was just about to talk to you guys about Thursday. Oh well. It's okay. But thank you so much for the 19 months. It's so much appreciated with 16 months streak. I'm a really good lurk. Yes, you are. You are very good at lurking. You're an awesome lurker. But yeah, before we get into Zenless Zone Zero, I want to talk about Thursday. Hello, welcome in, Amika. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. What's the subathon, by the way? Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. I will talk to you about the subathon starting Thursday. But I'm good at peeking. I think it's when Subway sells the $5 foot. No, it's not that. But the subathon, we're gonna start on Thursday. So with the subathon, there's sub goals. So if you guys reach the sub goal, the points are on the left over here. You know what? I wonder if I can move my... I wonder if I can use my model. Right over here, right over here. Yeah, you see it? You see it right there, right there? Those are the sub goals. Right there, right there. The ones I'm like looking at. So based on how much you guys donate, if you guys reach that sub goal, then we are going to do those things. The points is right here. So 100 bits is 1 point. 500 bits is 5 points. 1 sub is 4 points. 5 subs is 20 points. The reason why 100 bits is 1 point and subs is only 4 is because the streamer does get less. And I try to calculate how much it is with bits, like how much the person loses with bits versus subs. And I figured 4 points was around the right amount. That's why it's not 5 points, because 5 points would actually give you more than bits is worth. But bits does kind of give you more than subs is worth right now. There was no winning. There was no winning with it. When I did the math, there was no winning. But this was as close as I could get to fairness. And then, so it starts at 9 hours. So we start at 9 hours, and then every 100 bits adds a minute. Every sub adds 4 minutes to the timer. I am only gonna stream the first day 6 hours because I forgot I have something planned. I'm gonna go to a fair, and that was my mistake. I forgot that was a thing we were gonna do Thursday. So first day I'm only streaming 6 hours. Friday I will start the 9 hours daily if we get more time on the timer. That's assuming we get more time on the timer. So yeah, but the timer does start at 9 hours, and then so every day I'm gonna do about 9 hours of streaming based on how long you guys make the subathon last, based on donations and stuff, bits. Karaoke stream, yes, there is a karaoke stream. That's 150. That's 150 points. The issue with the karaoke stream is it's not going to be drunk karaoke, and I am going to use a voice changer. I'm going to make it sound like I know how to sing, because everybody knows I can't sing. So we're going to make it sound like I can sing. Gonna post this over on the Fox News channel. Yes, I am gonna post this in the Fox News. I haven't posted it yet because I wanted to... I finished it late last night. That's why I haven't posted it. Because I finished it late last night and I want to add like little explanations, I suppose. So yeah. What if someone gives 111 bits? I don't know how that would work. Why do you have to make everything so complicated? I don't know how that will work, okay? It's my first subathon. It's my first subathon. Why you gotta make things so weird? If she reaches the goal, she will buy icy jackets. No, if I reach the 5,000 mark, I become Icy Vixen. that's the, like, I bet you guys won't reach this goal. So I think it's safe to put it there. That's what that is right there. Hello, Wolf Knight. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. V Vixen becomes Icy Vixen. If VV becomes IV, I would unfollow, unsub, and delete my account, probably. Rude? Wait, if she becomes IV, then she will be Roman numeral 4. Oh my god, I will just change my Roman numeral again. I'll go from 6 to 4. I'll have less tails. It'll be less tails. Hello, Sensei. Welcome in. Yeah, basically buying him. I'm not buying him. He's buying me. That's what that is. He's buying me. But yeah, so those are the goals. Some notable goals is the first one is... I can't see because the chat is blocking it. Hold on. Chat makes a tweet, then it's for 10 points. Chat chooses PFP, which is profile picture. It's Twitter and Blue Sky. It'd be Twitter and Blue Sky during the subathon. At 20, it's Marbles with Chat. That's an interactive one where people can join in. It's real fun. 30 is React Stream, where chat chooses the videos. So you guys get to choose what I react to. And then at 60, all appearance redeems will be 50% off for the subathon, for the duration of the subathon. 90 is Truth or Drink. So you guys get to ask me questions. I tell you the truth, or I choose to drink and plead the fifth. Thank you, Wolf Knight, for the follow. Much appreciated. And then after that, 120, it's kind of similar to the 90, is would you rather. Chat gets to ask questions of would you rather do this, or would you rather have this or have that, sort of thing. Then at 150 is the karaoke, where chat chooses the songs. I explained I will be using voice changer because I cannot sing, so I'm gonna make myself sound awesome. And then at 180, how smart is this fox? IQ test on stream. You guys get to see how smart or how dumb I am. Then at 240, the Platinums of Souls-like. It will probably be between 3 games. I will let you guys vote. It'll probably be between Liza P, AI Limit, or Another Grab's Treasure. Those 3 are the Souls-like I'm thinking. The Platinum's a horror game is number 270. I will let you guys choose between Resident Evil 3 Remake and Days Gone. Probably Days Gone. Probably. What's the other popular one? Can't remember what the other popular one is. What's cheating? There's no what's cheating? There's no cheating. Someone should Photoshop me as a clown for a PFP. It would be fun. Oh my god. You guys would. Of course you guys would. I shouldn't have expected anything better from you guys. Last of Us. Last of Us was the other one I was thinking of. Maybe Silent Hill. What is it? Silent Hill F? I think it's Silent Hill F. Maybe. I don't know. I have to wait until it comes out. But yeah. Then at $350 PlayStation gift card giveaway. So whoever's in chat for that stream or the next stream, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. We'll do a little giveaway, which will be completely random for anyone who is there. It'll probably be the following stream, so I can put giveaway in the title. Yeah, that's probably a way to do it. New V art. Chat chooses. You guys get to choose my new art. For 600. 900. V looks for VTuber drama on Twitter and reacts. I always love looking at the VTuber drama on Twitter because it's a bunch of nothingness, and I just like to laugh at how dumb people are. That's pretty much what that one's gonna be. Question: the OG or the PS5 remake? For which one? The Last of Us, the remake, because it doesn't require multiplayer. So yeah, probably the remake. And then we have for 1,800 TTS Icy Jackets Fox. So we can have a TTS Icy Jackets Fox speak to you guys whenever you guys do TTS. And then we have for 3,000 V speaks an ASMR voice for all stream. That's pretty much gonna be me whispering like this the whole time. If you like this, you have to get me to 3,000 in point goal. Can you guys do that? I don't think you can. That's why I made it so high. I made the stuff I don't really want to do super high, so you guys cannot reach it. And then 3,500 chat chooses a game V can't platinum. This is pretty much a challenge, so not that it's impossible to platinum, but it's hard to platinum. It's more like, I bet you can't platinum this game, sort of thing, if that makes sense. Like, hey, I bet you can't platinum Silksong, which, I mean, you guys would be right, but I would do my best to try to prove you guys wrong, because I am stubborn. So yeah, that's what that is. Your viewership will explode if you keep whispering like that. Well, I mean, that's a sub goal, so I'm not gonna keep whispering like that. You guys gotta earn that. ASMR Fox asked for Taco Bell and a gas explosion happened. May I get a bean cheese burrito, please? I would love a bean cheese burrito. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. All right. And then for 4,000, V Platinum Genshin Impact. That one's at 4,000 because it's a 300-hour game to plat, and it's a harder game to platinum. So I'm like, you know what? We'll put that there. I doubt you guys will make it that far, so yeah. And then 4,500 is new model with 2 outfits and 2 hairstyles. The reason it's so high up is because my model specifically, some people buy cheaper models, but mine are very expensive. I ask for a lot of stuff like hair colors, outfits, hairstyles, 9-tails, 1-tail. So my models tend to be expensive and I don't cheap out on them. So that's why that one's so expensive. And then the last goal at 5,000, V Vixen becomes Icy Vixen. That's more of a hee hee ha ha. But yeah, I mean, if you guys reach that, I will change it. But I doubt you guys will. ASMR Vivi. Monkas. But yeah, so that's what the subathon is. Oh yeah, and then there is top 3. So if you get in the top 3. So first place gets VIP plus Shrine Fox. They get both. Now, if you have VIP or Shrine Fox and you're number 1, you can choose to give both of those to someone else or give one to one person, one to another person, whatever you want to do. If you're first place, that's what you can do if you already have that stuff. Now, number 2, second spot gets just VIP. And same thing, they can give that VIP to someone else if they already have VIP. And then number 3 is Shrine Fox. And just like the others, if that person already has Shrine Fox, they can give that Shrine Fox to someone else. No, it's not. If we reach 5K, Icy has to propose to V. Oh my god. Live on stream. Just live on stream. I also might like actually cry too if that happens, because then I'm gonna wonder if I still qualify for free healthcare insurance. After getting $5,000, I'm like, oh shoot, is this gonna mess up my free healthcare that I'm supposed to be getting soon? Probably. So a V 3.0 or 2.5 plus 0.25? It would probably be a V 3.0. Because the first model was a 1.0, the second model was 2.0, then I did some changes in the 2.0, so the new model would be a 3.0, for sure. Just give Icy some of the 5K. That's not how that works. It goes into my bank account and they can see that I earned that money, so that's not how that works. OMG, imagine V crying, not because the man of her dream wants to marry her, but she's going to lose her insurance. You know what? But if he does, that means I get his insurance. So you know what? It's still a win-win, right? Right? That's how that works. It's fine. I'll be fine. Hello, Gundam Master Knight. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We're just talking about the subathon that is going to be starting on Thursday. Welcome in. So yeah, unfortunately Thursday is September 11th. I know, bad timing. I didn't realize that. It's September 11th. But like, you know what? It is what it is. I really hope I get my game on time. It says it's supposed to come tomorrow? Supposed to? If it doesn't come tomorrow, maybe I'll just start off the subathon with some Zenless Zone Zero. Just, yeah, I suppose. It's not bad timing. That's my best friend's daughter's birthday. Never forget. Yeah, but like, I didn't. I would have loved to start on 9/9. So like start with 9 hours, it starts on 9-9, you know, play with the nines, all the nines, you know, like 9 foxtails. However, I couldn't do that because I have a treadmill being delivered tomorrow, and they're delivering it, and I'm the only one home, so I gotta make sure to pay attention to that, so I couldn't start today, unfortunately. And also, I have no idea what's gonna happen with my truck. I called the place yesterday that's supposed to fix it because they messed it up in Cali. And they're like, yeah, we haven't ordered the part yet. We need approval from the general manager at the store in Cali to approve of it first. And I'm like, what the fox? Like, are they gonna try to screw me over? I paid $1,000 to get my window fixed, and then they mess up the part. Like, you gotta be kidding me. What? Okay, let me explain to you guys what had happened. Sorry, this is gonna be like a first hour just chatting stream, but whatever. So, my window would not go up. Okay, that was the issue I had. I brought it over to a place in Cali. It's called Caliber Collision. Caliber Collision is all over the US apparently. I brought it over to Caliber Collision Cali. They take a look and they're like, yeah, we'll order the part and fix it for you in a week. Next week. And I'm like, okay, great. So I bring it over there. It takes them 2 hours. Originally, they're like, oh, it takes about an hour. It takes them 2 hours. I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I'm annoyed, but whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not gonna complain or anything. I'm just waiting there, whatever. They didn't tell me they broke the part when they installed it. So the reason it took them so long, I have a feeling, is because they broke the part and they were trying to figure out how they can get away without saying that they broke the part. So what they ended up doing was the window works fine, but I didn't notice if you go to try to open inside the door handle just hangs. It's just, the door handle's broken. They didn't tell me that. So when I'm on my way from Cali, moving to Utah, we stop at a gas station. I have the cat in the back seat. So I go back there, close the door, try to let the cat out so he can use the restroom and give him water and stuff. I go to try to get out. The door handle just hangs there. It just hangs there. And I'm like, the fox? What is going on? So, yeah. So that's how I found out that was broken. They waited. You moved to Mormon land. How do you even know that? You're from Australia, lazy. How do you even know where Mormon? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. Okay. So I'm annoyed because this is like 5 days after I got it fixed, and it's the same door, obviously. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I find out Caliber Collision is all over the United States, and there's some in Utah. So I'm like, great. Perfect. Works for me. So, I go ahead and go to the Caliber Collision, schedule an appointment, go there, and they're like, yeah, so when they installed the part, apparently a piece might have fallen out or something, and then that's what's caused the issue. We'll go ahead and repair it for you, but we need to get them to pay for it. We need that store to pay for it, you know, the usual workaround. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then when they're looking at it again, they're looking at what it was that they did on my vehicle. They're like, wait, that's the part they were supposed to replace. That's the part they were replacing. How did they mess that up? How did they break the part they were supposed to put in, the new part? And I just hear them like talking to one another, and I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, now I'm waiting for that store to get back to them, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Sue their ass. If they try to be like, oh yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to pay for this, I will, because it's $1,000 freaking dollars. And something else that pisses me off is like, they're like, yeah, the part's like $500. And I'm like, okay, so it's $500 for labor? That doesn't make sense. And the reason why it doesn't make sense is because they have something right there on their desk that says labor per hour. And it was like $70 per hour. Well, if it was supposed to be a 1 hour job, that would be $570. If it was 2 hours like it ended up being, then that would have been, I can't do math, 140 plus $640. So why the fox did I pay 1,000? But you know what? I am not the argumentative type, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I am annoyed that it is very expensive, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue it. I'm not gonna argue it. But if it comes out that they're trying to make me pay again, I will. I will. Did you check their reviews? Yes, that's the reason I went to them, because they had the highest reviews in the area. So I'm like, you know what? They have really good reviews. It's the highest in the area. It was like 4.8 stars out of 5. I was like, yeah, so... But yeah, that's the situation. I know, I went on a tangent. I went on a super tangent. Ooh. Small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big. Booba. And small. Want to know something crazy too? My best friend's birthday is September 1st. His daughter is 11th and his son is the 13th. Man, has good time. That's a lot of September birthdays. Let's see, September. So, I see what happened there. Do you guys see what happened? They were like conceived around New Year's. That's what happened. Highest reviews by... Yeah, I don't know. I did my research, and my research was apparently, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with the tangent there. His son was originally scheduled to be born on the 11th as well, but Mom held on long enough to ensure that day. Mom was like, I am gonna keep you in there for as long as possible. We don't need another 9/11. We don't need it. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and get into the game. Any questions about the subathon? Anything? Any concerns? What happens if you guys get over 5,000? Well, you don't have to worry about that because that's not happening. I'm gonna guesstimate you guys might get to like... Where would you guys get? Maybe 200-ish? I'm guessing around the 200 link. Maybe 200. Watch you guys not even donate $5. Watch you guys be like, nah, not worth it. We do this for free. We're not gonna do any of that. Which that's also a possibility. But I'm gonna guesstimate maybe 200. And yeah. That's my guess. I know I put a lot of goals high up because I didn't think you guys would get it. Alright. You underestimate the power of chat? I guess maybe I do. Maybe I do. But in this economy, do I? Do I underestimate the power of chat in this economy? Because this economy sucks. You and Icy should do a contest next time on who will get more during a subathon. The issue is Icy is still working. So, it kind of makes it hard to do a subathon while you work. That's also why I never did a subathon, is because work. So, yeah. Well... work and then having to figure out what to do. We must rally and hit 10k. I have nothing past 5k. If you guys get 5k, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do past 5k. Like 5k is like the most I can think of. I'm like, they're not gonna hit it. They're just not gonna hit it. Alright. So this all starts on Thursday, you guys. I need to look into doing the timer and stuff, so that way we have a timer that automatically goes up based on the bits and subs. So yeah, good times. All right, let's go ahead and I suppose we can get into the game now. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I made myself too small. Here we go. All better. Damn, and the Demon Slayer movie and Borderlands 4 is coming out this Friday. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, shoot, that's right. I'm not gonna be able to watch that if I'm doing a subathon. Oh well, too bad. Worth it. Worth it. I'm trying to do math and figure out what is more affordable, bits or subs to gain the most amount of points. Like I explained, I did the math, and they're very similar. But I think bits does give you a little bit more bang for your buck if you buy in bulk. If you buy in bulk, definitely bits. Actually, no. But then if you do subs, you get like 25% off. Or how much is it? Is it 25% off? When you do 5 or more. You save $5. Is that 25%? It's like 20%? I don't know. I don't know. It's math is hard. Math is hard. But if you're just buying like regular bits, not in bulk, or regular subs, it's about similar, but bits is a little bit better if you're just buying not in bulk and stuff. I think if you buy in bulk, bits might be better too. If you buy like when I buy bits, I always go for the $300 option. Hold on. Oh, it says I can't share my own channel, so I can't even buy bits while I'm in my own channel. That seems dumb. I just want to buy bits while I'm in my own channel. I usually go, I think it's $300. I go for the 12% discount one when I buy bits, the $308 one, because I know I'm gonna use it anyways. But that's just me. Like right now, how many bits do I have right now? I have 10,000 bits. So yeah, like I just keep it there until I run out. But I don't know if it's better than like buying in bulk for subs. I didn't do that kind of math. I did more of a 1-for-1 if you're not buying in bulk. Twitch takes less cut from bits and subs. Yes, that is something to think about. So the thing is, yes, Twitch does take less of a cut from bits than subs. However, subs do kind of promote the streamer as well. So yes, they do take less of a cut, but it also does kind of promote the streamer by gifting subs. In a way. Don't worry, they will maybe pull a Mugen Train and do an episodic recap. Then again, movies make more cha-ching. Let me see. Because I believe you get like, I can't do the math. So you get $5 off for every 5 subs you give. So every 5 subs and it's $30. That's, what is that? I don't know. I can't do math. I'm sorry. I can't do math. Alright. I guess we can go ahead and get into the game and we shall talk more about the subathon. Later, I suppose. Hold on, let me go over here. There we go. It's over there. Alright, here we go. Oh, my controller died or something? There we go. Controller's alive. The controller is alive. Okay, so today we're going to do Ellen's agent story, which is right there in the front. Perfect. And we're going to learn more about Ellen, who I know Snow is a big fan of. He loves Ellen. He loves the Shark Girl. Immersive storytelling. You get a message from Ellen. It's hard to believe it's really from her. Belle, you look a bit shocked. Did someone send you a message? Ellen sent me a message with a string of emojis, just like this. Got it. I'll treat you to a cake next week. Wow, why does she have more emotion in her text messages than she does in person? Is this from Ellen? It's hard to imagine. Yeah, that's exactly my thought. She sent a new message. Send it to the wrong person. This is the one meant for you. There's a commission that only you can take. I'll be at the store soon. Let's talk in person. Who did she send that one to? She must have sent that one to her crush or something. 200 subs equals $998, which equals 800 points. 25,000 bits equals $308, which equals 250 points. Multiply by 3 to get 750, that's $924. Oh my god, you actually did the math? Okay, so $924 for... Wait, 250 points. Okay, so $998 for 800 points. Wait, hold on. So $998 for 800 points, or 750 for 9 points for $924. So, which one's better? I'm sorry, I'm lost. Now, V, gonna go to MathFox more. Go to MathFox. Yeah. No, I'm confused. Snow, can you elaborate which one's better, because I have no idea. Snow's like, I don't know. Yeah, they're kind of similar. So I think I did a good job in making them kind of similar for how much points you get. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I think I did a good job in trying to figure out... Because, okay, so if you get 800 points for $998... Hold on. I'm going to bring out the calculator. Hold on, chat. One moment. Let me see. I'm gonna bring out the calculator. Can I show the calculator? I don't know if I could show the calculator. Calculate. Haha, we can! Okay, we're gonna show the calculator. Here's the calculator. Oh, why is that up there? Okay, whatever. You guys see the calculator? Can I make it bigger? I can. I don't know why it's all the way up. Oh, hold on. Doop. Alright, we got our calculator out, chat. Someone call a math wizard. Or we can call a smart nerd. Alright, we got the calculator. So let's say, based on Snow's thing, 200 subs equals $998, which equals 800 points. So if we do 800 points divided by 998, that equals, so you get about 0.8 of a point for every dollar spent. So you get 0.8 for every dollar spent. That's for subs. Now, if you do it with bits, let's say $308. No, it would be 250 points. So 250 points divided by 308, you get 0.81. So actually, subs might be better. Just by a smidge. Not by much, but like if you look over here. Oh wait, no. Bits is better. Because you get 0.1. Just by 0.01, so 1%. By 1, bits is better. If you look up here, oh, it's like cut off. If you look right here, so this one is the bits. This one is the subs. So bits is just slightly better, but they are very similar in points. So yeah, so I guess bits. But like I said, subs also bring in the factor that it's better for the streamer. But like, it's up to you guys. If you're going for spending a lot, bits might be it. By 100th of a point. How am I supposed to cheat with this? Hey, I'm glad I did my math correctly and like figured this out, so it was pretty 1 for 1. I am actually pretty proud of myself for figuring out what was like really close to subs and bits. So that was kind of like even and on par per both of them, because usually a lot of people do Subs also get 5 points, which that isn't really even like it is with the bits. You're a smart fox. Have a cookie. Yay, I get a cookie. I get a cookie. I get a cookie. So yeah, that's as you can see, I did great with math. My math is awesome. All right. Let's get back to the game. That sounds more like her, but the phrase "only we can take it" makes it sound more like a big deal. I'll go hang the close sign on the door. Then we can wait for that huge commission to arrive. Are you smarter than Icy? Nah,
Sorry,
Icy's smarter.
We're closed right now.
Well, it actually kind of depends. I mean, Icy knows a lot of stuff I don't know, but I feel like I do know certain things. I know, like, I guess, nerdy stuff, maybe? I don't know. Our brains kind of work similar, but differently, so it also depends on the situation.
It's me.
But, for the most part, I think Icy is. The Ellen outfit everyone wanted is this one. But instead, we got her school uniform. Oh, thank you, Lubar, for the drink. Let me get water. That actually is a good outfit. I do like the hoodie. I'm not a big hoodie fan, but like that outfit does fit her.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
And I don't see the Chinese government being against this outfit because this outfit covers everything up, so they should have. I like Ellen DeGeneres' outfit. Oh my god. Ellen DeGeneres? Is she even, like, relevant still? I know she got really popular and then it came out that she was a shit person and then she lost, like, a lot of her audience. This is tame as hell. It is. Can we turn Lubar to calamari? We are not turning the eyeball into calamari. No, we are not doing that. He doesn't consent. See, you have to do things with consent, and he does not consent. Do not taint my shark like that, lazy. Well, he did. Apparently, this is Ellen DeGeneres as she went to school. She used to have a shark tail.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes?
No, you cannot.
You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit?
Yes, we do.
Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're
Kid
the
think we
last
have no
person I'd
common
expect
sense.
to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
Why would it be under the couch? Oh my god, chat. I think she might have bumped her head. Is the shark girl goth? Yeah, she's kinda, I would say maybe emo? I think emo's the right term.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
I mean, it's possible there could be a secret bathroom under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
I remember that she's implied to be narcoleptic. God. Yeah, I can read. I promise you, I can read. Does she just fall asleep? I can't remember. Actually, she does sleep a lot, right? Because she's constantly working and doing school stuff and she doesn't rest. She was. Okay. I thought Ellen DeGeneres was exposed to be a bully to her TV career or something. Yeah, no, she was. She was exposed and that's why I don't think she's relevant anymore. Because she came off as such a nice person and then that script flipped when stuff came out.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
It turns out Ellen ducked into the restroom to change back into her Victoria housekeeping uniform. Once she's ready, she heads into the workshop. finally, it's time to dive into the details of the commission.
I'm more used to seeing you like this, Ellen. Now, can we talk about this commission that only we can handle?
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Go on.
That's it.
That's it?
You wouldn't have come to us if that's all you needed. There must be more to it.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Ellen burns a lot of energy being a shark, so she's constantly tired, which is why she's always been with a lollipop to keep up her energy. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I forgot about that. She always has a lollipop. She needs a little bit of sugar in her system. I knew there was more to it.
I knew there was more to it.
Any more details you can give? Like, who do we need to keep in contact with while inside the hollow?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
Okay, who are those people?
So, 3 girls?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Wait, what?
Group project.
There's usually a group project before the finals.
That's what you think needs explaining?
Hold on. I know what a group project is, but what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing.
So she's doing multitasking. She's so busy she has to multitask both of her schoolwork and her job. Haha, you miss girl? Ow! Okay, maybe you didn't miss. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it was just delayed. It seems like it might have been delayed. You saying? I didn't expect it to be that delayed, okay? Usually it's not delayed like that. If you pirate movies in the ZZ world, Bernice will pop up and burn your face off. Well, good thing I don't even pirate movies in real life, so I'm good there. The characters are so cute. Ellen's alright. I don't like the Shark Tale. I've never been a fan of Shark Tale characters, honestly. Oh, thank you, Vermilion. Thank you for the stretch. Alright.
I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call.
Something I do like, though, is that she has the pink under her hair. I wanted to have blue under my hair, but I didn't get it done. I should have. We hit 10k points. V has to get a Shark Tale redeem. If you guys hit 10k points, he has to get a Shark Tale redeem. You know what? If you guys hit 10k points, I will do it. I will get a Shark Tale redeem. Okay? I will do it if you hit 10k points. I don't like sharks, but I will do it, because that more than pays for it. Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me a shark, huh? You guys are gonna make me a fox shark. I'm gonna be a freaking fox shark. Hoyo makes good designs, but the characters bloat is a big problem with their games and gacha in general. Yeah. The real question is, do you trust your salon? What? Nani? As a kid, I thought Tails was at the booty. Isn't it at the boot? Is it not at the? It's at the booty. Hair salon. I just moved, so I don't have a hair salon right now. I had one, but I don't anymore.
Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
It's terrible. My network speed is terrible.
It depends on Fairy's mood.
Well, it's fine so long as it can take a video call.
Nope, can't even do that.
Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
This commission isn't that tricky.
But I haven't accepted it yet.
We haven't been that busy. Let's take the commission. Think of it as customer retention.
Like, character bloat is having too many characters in their game to keep track of and care about and make quest content for. You know what? That's fair. That is actually pretty fair because we only get like probably one mission per character. Well, not really one mission. I'd say, okay, main story, there's probably going to be about maybe 2 to 3 hours depending on the character. If it's, well, main story, it seems like they get a lot of characters for a while. So for each part of the story, they do have those characters for a while. But individually, usually we just get like one side mission. I do agree there is a lot of characters. The problem I have is a lot of the characters I just don't care for. There's just so many that are like, that one's a skip, and that one's a skip. Like, I haven't had a character I really wanted since, like, I pulled for, what's her name? Shoot. Shrine Maiden girl. Not Shrine Maiden, but you know, the Shrine girl. Shoot. For ZZZ. Ambi's mom. Yeah, Ambi's mom. I haven't pulled anyone since Ambi's mom because I haven't cared for the characters that have been coming up. But I do know there are a lot of people who do because there's difference in opinions and people aren't all like me and have different opinions. But to me, the characters I like don't come up quite often. Ellen is a launch character, so she has a lot. Yeah, I don't feel like we see much Ellen, honestly. Ellen, I don't feel like we've really seen much of. You skipped you, Fufu, you monster. She is adorable. I didn't care for her ears. If the ears are not pointy, I usually don't care for them. Having an opinion on the internet isn't like, oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. All the characters are awesome. I wish I could pull for all of them. Well, I'm so sorry. But yeah, Ambi's mom was the last one I pulled for, and I keep the problem I have is keep looking at future characters. I'm like, oh, is there a good one coming up? And the answer is usually no, in my opinion. They did just announce in Honkai Star Rail a new character. What was the name? Honkai new character reveal. Cyrene, which she does look good, but I know nothing about her. So something I do for research to determine if I really want to pull them is one, I wait until I see their trailer. Two, I see what other characters are coming up after them. Because if there's a better character, I will wait. That I see coming up after them. And then what I've started doing recently, because I have gotten a decent team on Honkai specifically, for Honkai, I will wait until it comes out what characters go well with that character. And if it's characters I like, then I've decided I will go ahead and pull. If it has like Sunday on the team, that's an automatic. Nope, not pulling. Sorry. Next. Because I hate Sunday. Okay, we'll accept it then.
True. And I'm really curious about the other side of Ellen. Let's accept it.
Alright, also, I can't really spend anymore, so that's also why I started looking at characters and seeing who they work well with. I stopped playing gachas because of the luck-based power creep. I have zero luck, so that's also why I don't pull very often, because, yeah. Luck? What is that? Alright, we're gonna use Ellen since she's a trial character, and we're gonna use these two.
Allow me to watch over you.
And honestly, like, with the team I have now, I haven't seen any characters come up that I like more. I also have to see a character that I like more in order for me to pull for them. Because if I don't like them more, then it's kind of pointless in pulling for them. Give me ads? Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. Soulbane wants ads.
It'll be a
So we're
while
gonna be
before they
going to
start their
ads in the
discussion.
next couple of minutes per Soulbane's request.
Let's find the data we need to retrieve first.
Just give us a couple minutes,
like there's
Soulbane,
something
and we'll
over
give
there.
you your ads you
Let's
so
take a
desire. Let me just try out this Shark Girl character real quick. No, I want ads now. Okay. Alright, Soulbane, we'll go ahead and give you ads per your request. Let me just finish this group off real quick. Also, I think I fell off ZZZ in particular because the game introduced 4 banners in one season. Ambi, Trigger, both of their weapons. And those are all solid characters too. It's not like they decided to do a good character and a bad character. Those both are really good characters. Like, I got Trigger. I chose Trigger over Ambi because Trigger's awesome. I love how she has the thing over her eyes, but yeah. Soulbane V said if we hit 10k in the subathon, she will make the entire stream nothing but ads just for you. I did not say that. Anyways, we are going to ad break per Soulbane's request. So let's go ahead and go to ad break. Be right back, you guys. Congratulations, everyone! You guys survived the first adpocalypse of the day. Congrats, congrats. And how did you manage to soft lock yourselves, Lubar and Silksong? Like... Nani? Is it a thing that, like, a lot of people have issues with?
The required data has been obtained.
Oops.
Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
Connect.
Yep. Hey, Nom Nom Shark. Can you hear me?
Nom Nom Shark? Nom 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 Nom.
Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you? I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname. Or else.
Nom Nom Shark? I love that nickname.
All right, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I did a mission in the late game and the NPC I need to talk to disappeared. The mission in question prevents me from healing and equipping items. So it's a really bad soft lock. Oh. Well, that's like really bad. That's something I don't like about video games is like previously about 20 years ago, they had to release games correctly. They couldn't just do a patch and be like, oh, you know what? We'll fix that in a patch. Like they had games that were ready to release and released as is that were good to go. You don't get a lot more issues nowadays because the developers are just like, you know what, we can patch that. Don't worry about it. Just release the game. I feel like it's a bit of an oversight. Yeah. But I have a feeling if this was 20 years ago and something like that occurred, I bet they would have found it. I bet you anything they would have found it and they would have had it fixed before releasing it because you cannot fix it. They probably like quadruple checked everything whenever they would go to release a game before because patches were not a thing.
I have money because I'm always working. Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently.
Only bread? Like what? Just bread? Like no PB&J?
You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day.
Oh, she's a gambling addict. She started young.
No way! I've given this a lot of thought.
What have you given a lot of thought? If you win?
I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard.
Oh my god, she's an idiot. She might actually be an idiot.
Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Oh hey, it's Nom Nom Shark. Yeah, I just learned that's her nickname. You know what? I like how her friend on the left has purple eyes with black hair. I like that. You don't see that much. I like that. Speaking of which, the PC port of Borderlands 4 has some issues in early reviews this EU, so CEO said, yeah, we will fix it in a patch. Of course he did, of course. So we might have a crisis situation where if you don't have a high quality PC, you might find issues. Oh, isn't that like every game though that comes out for PC? I feel like that's every PC port of a game. That's why I got PlayStation. I can't say I've had any issues with games while on PlayStation, but that's just me. I meant by Crisis the game. But can't it run Crisis? Crisis was amazing. I never played Crisis, so I have no thoughts on that subject.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards? Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Oh, she must be like a sheep thyran or something. The girl on the right, because she's got little horns and she's got like sheep ears.
Okay.
Crisis is still amazing.
Anyway, who do you want to interview? Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen.
Oh, why do I have a feeling if they're gonna interview a PubSec officer, it's gonna be Seth. I feel like it's gonna be Seth.
No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards.
We don't have a gambling person in ZZZ yet, do we? Do we have a gambling person in ZZZ? We don't. We need one. Come on, Hoyo, get to work. We have one in Honkai, which is adventuring, but we don't have one in ZZZ. Also, on PS5, the 60 frames might drop during hectic situations. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It happens. That does happen in PlayStation games sometimes, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go gambling. Aw, man. There is no gambling here.
So we can ask them to give our friend a reality check.
Oh my god, find a psychiatrist. Let's get a psychiatrist here so that they can go ahead and diagnose this girl who has a gambling addiction. Congratulations, Restless Hades, for your 8th shrine check-in. Unfortunately, you did receive a curse and health. Congratulations, Hugh, for your 26th shrine check-in. Unfortunately, you also received a curse and health. Wow, how did you guys get the same thing back to back? There's 56 options. Like, chat, you guys amaze me how you guys get the same thing back to back when there's 56 different options you can get. If they made a gambler, then their duplicate copies would be required since they'd add better odds for their abilities working. Interesting. That would be an interesting mechanic. See, we're all getting curses again. That's not true. Some people came in here and got blessings. Just because 2 people in a row got curses doesn't mean everybody did. Lubar, you weren't supposed to do that. You were not supposed to prove him right. You were not supposed to prove him right. Damn it. Thank you, Lubar, for your first shrine check-in. Unfortunately, you received a curse in family. I plead the 5th, you know? I plead the 5th. She foxed with the code again, the staying fox. I did not. I really did not. Will there be new commands during the subathon? No, there's not gonna be new commands. Mostly because I need to get other things situated. So like new redeems and stuff, nah. I have too much stuff I still need to do, like getting the timer up and running and other stuff for the subathon. But hold on, let's do this. See, I got a blessing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I obviously received a blessing. So like, I don't know what's your guys' problem. I always forget that daily check-ins are a thing. Lurking live. Yeah, it's very easy to do because not every streamer has it either. So it's like, does this streamer have it? Does this one have it? I don't know. Basic video game history for V. Crisis was a game that released with high end specs for its time that really pushed the boundaries of what PCs could do. Hence started a meme for PCs called "But Can It Run Crisis?" Okay, gotcha. So it was like ahead of its time, graphics wise and all that. Gotcha. She's cheating because she's streamer. No, I am not cheating. It's just you guys have bad luck. I have good luck. You guys have bad luck. That's all there is to it. Yes, the original game came out in 2007. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen, and not just at random this time.
Oh no, we're gonna choose randomly.
Yeah. And you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or pick in your head.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better.
V breaks the rules. I don't break the rules. I mean, why else are rules there if they're not made to be broken? Ew. B makes rules to break. Restless ladies, get out of my head.
Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
My boss? I guess Wise is now her boss. Yes.
Your mic for you on my side.
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
I'm starting to feel more worried about Ellen's project than the commission.
It seems like her project really needs some help.
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection.
I'm definitely not gonna go with whoever's just spoke's idea, because they sounded very like, oh my god, OMG, are you gonna go with my idea or not? Like, tell me now. Yeah, no, not going with that person, sorry. You sound like a girl that belongs in Mean Girls. Oh,
Out of the way.
thank you for the new moon redeem.
Weakling.
ZZZ still needs a collab. Dark Fox time. Actually, what kind? No, it's not a new moon. I'm like, wait, what
The
moon
required
is
data
it
has
out?
been obtained.
What moon? What type of moon is it actually out? Yeah, that's right. Full moon was out not too long ago, like 2 days ago.
And haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
ZZZ still needs a collab. They technically did a collab with Aston Martin.
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously.
They should do a collab with My Dress Up Darling.
Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance?
I mean, it would work with Ellen, like My Dress Up Darling with Ellen. I think I could see that, right? Not like a collab character. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking like My Dress Up Darling. I think that would work.
I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why is it gone quiet?
Ah, there goes our internet connection. I warned you, it's not very good.
Sorry, the network suddenly cut off. I'll go and restart it. I'll be right back.
Called it. I have a question I want to ask too.
I wanted to ask you actually, how come you're so dedicated to your schoolwork? It seems kind of out of character for you, Ellen. At least from what I know of you. Is this something your work at Victoria Housekeeping is graded on?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
She can't have a part-time job if she fails out of school. ZZZ getting a collab characters would be considerably harder to justify than the rest of the Hoyo games, to be honest, due to it not being connected like Genshin, Honkai Impact the Third, and Honkai Star Rail. I don't understand. I'm seriously a little lost and confused why it would be harder to justify. I'm honestly a little confused. I don't understand. If you can possibly explain? Is that it?
Are you sure that's all it is?
I don't think there are multiverse shenanigans in ZZZ like the other. Oh, okay. I see where you're going with it. So, like, you can't just say, oh yeah, these characters are from this world. Like, there's not a bunch of different worlds in ZZZ. Nothing tying it to anything else to bridge into ZZZ. So they can't just be like, oh yeah, no, this character is from a different world sort of thing? Is that what you guys mean? Fox.x has stopped working. I wasn't thinking mode, okay? My brain was like trying to process what was being said. I didn't understand.
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Huh?
Do a Warhammer 40k collab, easy to justify. This world is just another world to conquer in the name of mankind. Snow, I know you love Warhammer 40k and you love ZZZ. And I know you wish there would be a collab between the two, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see that ever happening. I wish it would for you, just for you, but I don't see that happening. You're literally playing an interdimensional traveler in Genshin, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't quite make sense in ZZZ where some of these characters might come from, unless if like they make them as a Thyran or something, and it's like, I don't know, Inuyasha becomes a Thyran. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Or be Magic the Gathering and add Spider-Man to the game. Hot Dog Cart is now a real and legal card to play. Oh my god.
Huh? Ellen?
The only reason it wouldn't happen is because if the Inquisitor sees the non-humans infesting a world, he might just sentence the planet to death. So that's the end of the game. I mean, you could argue maybe that's what they plan on doing for the end of the game. When they're like, we're not going to do any more patches, this is the end of the game. Warhammer 40k collab! No, that's not gonna happen. And yeah, Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact, the third collabs are obvious and the Genshin ones are subtle, but there. What are your ideas / concepts for a V 3.0? Okay, so for V 3.0, I plan on... You know what? Can I show you guys the artist that I've been wanting forever? Can I show you guys? I don't know if I can show you guys. Hold on, let me see. I've been wanting this artist. It's been about 10 months that I found out about her. She did Spite's new model. I wanted her as an artist before Spite even had her. And it annoyed me so much that Spite got her because I'm like, my chances of ever getting her as a model artist just went down the drain. It just went down the drain. I was so annoyed that Spite got her as a model artist because I've had my eyes on her for so long. It's Narashim. Hold on, I spelled it wrong. No, not Narashim. Hold on. It was something like that. Hold on. What was it? Namishiron. Namishiron. Okay. Alright, let me show you guys. Who's Spite? She is Cinder's how should I phrase this? She's Cinder's replacement. Is the best way to describe it. No, she's been streaming longer than Cinder though. She's been streaming longer than Cinder, but she's very Cinder-like. Okay, I'll show you guys. Let me do reacting. Instead of that, we're gonna do brave. Perfect. There we go. All right, so this is the artist I've had my eye on for a long time. She constantly does really nice work and she has bright colors. And I love that. I love that. So this is her latest work. She also did this one recently as well. Like, I love the big eyes, the bright colors. She does such good work. This one is really nice. I love this one. She does a lot of foxes too, and like fox girls, dog girls. She does a lot of them. This one as well. Like, all of her work is just so good. Oh, she has different outfits for this one too. Like, look at how bright those colors are. I love it. So V Spite, only because she's a popular VTuber, and I feel like my chances of here's Spite. This is Spite. She's usually blue, but this is her green look. This is Spite. That's the model she... Oh, here we go. That's the model she did for her. I feel like my chances of getting her as an artist just went down. Because she got Spite. And I had my eyes on her before Spite became one of her VTuber children. +1 Foxtail, no other difference. No, there's gonna be a difference. There definitely is. Spite has the same aesthetic without the cancellation. Yeah, she has the same sort of aesthetic as Cinder, except Cinder was around, or Spite was actually around before Cinder. So Spite's been around before Cinder, but Cinder became popular. They are both LewTubers in a way too. They heavily go with the sexuality aspect of their content creation. So that's also something. But yeah, that's Spite. But yeah, like, I wanted her ever since, I would say, this came out. I want to say I had my eyes on her probably around, what time was it? I want to say it was like February. Was it January? It might have been January. It was around this time that I like first saw her, and I was like, I love that art. Like during this time. Oh, that's her website. But yeah, she does a lot of Fox Girls, and I just love the colors so much. Yeah, that's gonna cost you a kidney. Yeah, that's why it's 4,800 points, is because it is gonna be expensive. I feel like because she did Spite's artwork, when she does commissions next, it is gonna be even more. I have a feeling. Oh, that one's creepy. I don't like that, but that's because it's creepy. This one right here, Volpixie, this was how I realized and came across this artist, because I saw Volpixie. I'm like, oh, that's really cute art, and that's how I came across her her as an artist, is because of Volpixie. But yeah, so that's who I'm thinking about for an artist. And for outfits, I'm thinking of something to match with Icy. So Icy, at some point, I don't know when, but at some point he's supposed to be getting a new model with a new outfit that's supposed to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Mafia-like, and he's gonna be in a suit. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do something kind of, one's gonna be kind of like business-like attire. Possibly. I'm thinking business-like attire. And then the other outfit's gonna be assassin-like attire. So I'm gonna play as like his fox assassin in the Mafia. That, I was kind of going with that sort of theme for the next look. I wanted this artist with two outfits. One is gonna be business attire, the other's gonna be fox assassin. I think Cinder was intentionally competing with Spite and trying to push her out of space, as well as other big VTubers. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Cinder literally tried to copy Spite, because Spite was there first. I would not be surprised if she tried to copy Spite, kind of like Sniper Wolf did with someone else. That's why I call Cinder the Sniper Wolf of VTubing. Because she does so many things that just reminds me of Sniper Wolf, but as a VTuber. Congratulations, Keen Sonic, for the bronze trophy. Congrats, congrats. Mafia-like. I need to give Icy voice training for a Mafia-like voice. Oh, he can do it. Trust me, he can do it. He's got this. He got this. Fox and 6 ideas, right? I like the business attire to kind of go with like his Mafia look, and then like an alternate outfit, an assassin-like outfit. It might be kind of like ninja assassin, maybe. I'm not quite sure, but that is my thought process right now. And it's of course gonna be like all black for the assassin outfit. So yeah, it's gonna look good. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, especially if I get that artist. She hasn't had openings. She hasn't opened her commissions for like 8 months. And last time she opened her commissions, she just opened it for 24 hours. So I'm in her Discord and have the notifications turned on so I know when she does open her commission so I can get in there and try my best to hopefully get selected. Hopefully. It's like gambling. It's totally like gambling. Congratulations, Keysonic, for your second shrine check-in, and you received a blessing and family. Just don't assassinate me. No promises. If you mess with Icy, I might have to.
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Yeah, I just delved into it and Cinder emotionally manipulated Spite's artist to only work for her. I don't think what's her name was Spite's artist. It was mostly, she wasn't Spite's artist, but she did specify that she can't do commissions for certain people. I don't think Spite was one of them, but she heavily copied Spite's ideas with outfits. She heavily did copy Spite's ideas. I think she did try to gatekeep the artist. Okay, this is something I don't understand. Okay, so they heavily canceled Cinder for everything that happened, understandably. What I don't understand is why they did not hold the artist accountable, because she went with this. She chose to go with this. And people are gonna be like, well, she was manipulated, No, she went with it. She just agreed and didn't like question things or anything. She was not manipulated. Honestly, for me, I would never use her as an artist again, even if she does good work, because I could not trust her with all this coming out. And yeah, she might be brave for coming out and stuff, but at the same time, she played along with it. And that's something I don't agree with. I just don't. And Cinder was bad, but she should have also been held accountable. Instead, she got pat on the backs. And I don't understand that. I just don't. Yeah, she was trying to blacklist people. Yeah, and the crazy part is the blacklisting people were those that she considered friends, or at least people thought they were friends. Who knows? Who knows the situation? But like, it was supposed to be her friends that she blacklisted, which is freaking crazy. That's the crazy part. Just have him start talking with his hands. It'll come naturally. Oh, he already does. He already talks with his hands. You know what? I also talk with my hands. I'm not gonna lie. I might have been talking with my hands just a second ago, but you guys can't see it because I don't have a, what is it called? A 3D model, so you guys don't get to see that. How in exchange I be the mafia bartender. If I do leave, you would go pew. Yeah, okay. You can be our mafia bartender, and if you try to leave, we'll go pew pew pew, bang bang bang, and bye bye. I like that idea. I like that idea. Does it come with Tommy gun under the bar, or is that just extra?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but...
God, we haven't really been doing much gameplay today. It's mostly been just chatting. It really was just a joke.
Oh, wait, sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's colleague. Ellen was joking just now. She was acting a part for her part-time job. I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work.
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
There's two kinds of people who talk with their hands. Italians and ventriloquists. Only one is acceptable. I'm guessing the ventriloquist is the one that's acceptable, right? Right?
No, thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Alright, we're back at the actual gameplay. It took us a minute. We were stuck in cutscenes for oh so long.
Step back. Let me handle this.
I don't feel like Ellen does much damage compared to my other characters. I feel like she's kind of on the weaker side. Maybe there's something I'm missing. There's probably something I'm missing because I don't use her much. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Whatever that move was, that was pretty good. Cinnamon or caramel apple pie. I'm gonna go with the apple. Definitely the apple. Nah, definitely apple. I love apple pie, especially warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Oh, so good. So good.
Strength and finesse. Fine.
She's missing 6 copies and not being Miyabi. I don't have 6 copies of Miyabi, okay? I don't have 6 copies of any character. I only have 1 copy of each character in their weapon. That's it. Gosh, you guys make it out to be like I gamble and get all my characters up to like E6 or something.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Like, would you add cinnamon or caramel in an apple pie? You can't pick both. Oh! I guess cinnamon. Cinnamon's fine.
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end. Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
Just a little trouble. You don't hear any battle noises. That would be ridiculous. Woo?
You call that sound a little trouble?
That's a good point, you. That's a good point.
You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you.
Ellen was organizing documentaries with me.
Hey, it's me, Ellen's colleague again. Ellen and I were just organizing some documentaries about holo disasters. Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
Yes. That's why it's a documentary. It's based on real events, so yes.
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here. Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
No, of course it's not Ellen.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
Oh my gosh, now she's totally gaslighting her friend.
The ambient sound and background music are played on different sides. We're currently upgrading the audio system, so maybe the side close to the mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the holo.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
My pleasure. It was quite a novel experience to see a different side of you.
Please reach out again if you need any follow-up help on the commission. Also, I'm curious. How did you all become friends when your personalities are all so different?
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Would you be jealous if Squirrel preferred Icy or not? No, I'd be happy because Squirrel is currently afraid of Icy. So I'd be happy that he's finally getting used to Icy. I mean, he is getting used to Icy, but not that much. He's not quite used to him yet. He comes up to him a little bit. He's not quite as scared as he was, but he's definitely still a skittish little boy. I didn't expect Ellen to be like this in front of her friends, but is it really okay? Having to hide another part of yourself from friends is a long and difficult process. That's Ellen's choice. Worrying about these things won't help much anyway. You've worked hard today. Go take a break. Don't tell me how to live my life. Alright, we finished part 1 of the 3-part of the agent story. Icy is Squirrel's emergency food. Yes, that's exactly what Icy is to Squirrel. It's me. Leave a message. Number 2. Chapter 2 of the book. At the subway exit of Lumina Square, a familiar figure comes into view. Ellen, looking troubled, is surrounded by several young girls. Ellen! Is that Ellen? Sorry, you guys got the wrong person. My name is, Butler? You're obviously Ellen. Your tail is one of a kind. Ellen, why are you wearing a maid outfit here? Did something happen? I just wore this to help promote the store I work at. Ellen, where exactly do you work? It's just an ordinary video store. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you'd keep asking questions. Let's go rescue Ellen.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Sorry, what's happening?
Oh, what's going on?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
What's there to be worried about? A maid outfit is great. It's very cute. Everybody loves maid outfits. There's nothing to be worried about. That's a maid costume. Also, butlers are mostly males, I think. There could be a female butler. I could be a butler. Thank you very much.
Exactly. No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Okay, 1, you're a child. 2, don't yell at adults like that. 3, maybe she chose to wear a maid outfit. Maybe there's no dress code and that's what she wanted. I don't like this Ruby person. I'd wear a maid outfit in this economy. Exactly, like maid outfits is where it's at. Congratulations, Fates, for your 32nd shrine check-in. Unfortunately, you did receive a small curse in business. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. That is a very good quote that I've heard for years. Like, that's a very common quote. I don't know if you guys heard that quote before, but yeah, I like that quote. A female butler. V passes as alcohol win. I'm not passing you guys any alcohol. The alcohol is for me. Counterpoint. Shoot for the moon. That way, when you inevitably miss, the arrow falls far away and the person it kills is like someone you don't know. Wait, what? Shoot for the moon. That way, the arrow falls far away and the person it kills is like someone you don't know. Likely someone... Or it could be like my family up in Nevada. I mean, like, they're a few states away, so it's possible it could be someone I know. I mean, it's possible.
Sorry for not being a decent video store, I guess.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores.
Oh my god, I hate this Ruby person. This is a decent video store.
We only asked Ellen to wear something cute while handing out pamphlets to promote the store.
I mean, the arrow would have to be shot almost straight up, no? Like that one scene from Grown Ups. It depends on where the moon is. Sometimes the moon, if it's just coming up, it's on the horizon, and therefore you have to shoot for the moon. You have to shoot diagonally instead of up. It depends on how late the night is. You ain't got the arm strength for that kind of draw weight. Speaking from experience, that shit is painful. That's why I would use an automatic bow and arrow, okay? That's where it's at, the automatic. Haha, you did miss this time, Squirrel. I saw it pass straight by me. Better luck next time.
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now.
I never would have guessed. You...
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
That's one way to make them feel bad.
Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
I know what Ellen's like. I just thought that any publicity would help, so I asked Ellen to dress up cute. That way, she would be able to hand out more pamphlets even if she doesn't talk much.
Okay, I dare you, when you go to the fair, try to throw a ball to cans to win a prize. You will miss. Alright, Squirrel. The problem with your statement is you think I will lose. When I play games at the fair, I will spend $200 to play over and over and over again until I win the prize I want. Do I get like a $20 prize for $200? Yes, I do. But I spend that money to make sure I get the stuffed animal I want. I don't give up on that shit, okay? Like, I might suck and it might cost me money. Like trying to get the ball in the hoop. And those hoops are not perfectly round. They do it on purpose. But I will play time and time again until I get that ball in the hoop. Thank you very much. So I will win. It might take me more than one try. It might take me more than five tries. But I will get that stuffed animal. I will get it. Cuts to V behind a 155mm Hautizer. We don't think. We know you will lose. Not if I keep at it. Not if I keep at it. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll float through the dark expanse of space for the rest of time. So basically a gamble. It's not a gamble. It's not a gamble. The funny part is V still doesn't win. It's just the people feel bad for her and go, please stop. Just take this plushie. What? That's happened too. I will admit that has happened too. But I will get that plushie. And to me, that's a win.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Okay, if there's a shooting game, I am in the clear. I got that shit. And you know why I got that shit? Because Icy used to do pistol competitions. He used to actually do pistol competitions. So, all I do is be like, Icy, you got this, right? Uh-huh. And he's gonna win that for me. So if it's a shooting competition, we got that. Specifically, he's got that, but we got that. Please stop fixating on the maid outfit.
Please, no more about the maid outfit. But I'd be absolutely delighted if you girls would help promote the store.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Oh, Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
See, the way you describe that doesn't help the case I'm building about Icy being a psychopath. What? Because he did shooting competitions? Shooting competitions is pretty common. I mean, we didn't do it in Cali because Cali's anti-guns, but like, it's common. It's a common thing in other states, just not Cali. Wait, Icy is supposed to win the prize for you. If it's a shooting one, I'll probably have him win the prize for me because, yeah, he's good at that. Actually, he's probably better at everything than I am, but that's beside the point. I gotta have fun too, right? Ellen rescued Coco from Ruby, and then Ellen asked Coco, oh, you know what? I can try a couple times, and if I keep losing, then he tries. That's the way to do it. Can we put up some flyers here? Flyers? To help me? I meant putting up the flyers for the Random Play video store here. In return, we'll promote your T-Milk store at school. No, thank you. I mean, you can put up flyers here, but you don't need to promote my T-Milk store for now. You've already helped me so much before. I have nothing to give in return. I'm already very grateful. You've recommended so many people before. Just give the video store flyers. I'll put them in a prominent place. Coco, my beloved. I do like how she has the bright green hair. I love bright colors. It's kind of funny because I used to hate bright colors growing up. And, I don't know. I think it was Demon Slayer. After I watched Demon Slayer, I was just like, I love the bright colors. Demon Slayer, like, changed me. It's weird to say, but it changed me. I was like, bright colors are actually pretty awesome. Criminal that they spent so long on her outfit design. There's this game where you pay $12 and you instantly win deep-fried Oreos. I don't know if I've ever had deep-fried Oreos. I'm not sure. Thanks. I can't stay here for another second or I'll end up buying a full sugar T-Milk again. Ellen, the store I go to is also great for promoting stuff, and there's a lot of foot traffic. Anyway, I'm leaving first. Hurry and catch up. I don't like Ruby. How many Oreos? Yeah, how many Oreos for $12? That is the question. 6? That's a lot of Oreos. I'd probably only eat half of that dough, let's be real. I'll probably eat the whole thing and feel sick afterwards. Under Ruby's encouragement, Ellen also bought a bottle of the new drink. When she opened the cap, she discovered... Ah, I won a free drink. Why is this happening? Is my luck really this bad? I've been buying it for a whole month already. It sounds like you should not be purchasing scratch cards if your luck is that bad and hoping that you win big so you never have to work a day in your life. It sounds like you're being really counterintuitive here. Ruby is an extrovert who drags all her introvert friends outside their comfort zone. Good thing I don't have any friends like that. I'd rather go for some deep-fried cheesecake. Well, you could get a caramel apple with peanuts or a candy apple for $5. I can't really bite into apples. My teeth don't really have roots because apparently they were messed up when I had braces as a kid and they shifted too much at once, which that explains why I was always in pain. They like really messed up my teeth by like making them shift too much. So I'm like really careful with not biting into like hard stuff. I do eat cut up apples though. Cut up is fine for me. You haven't won a single one? It's hard to imagine. No. The next bottle will be different for sure. Manager, please, can you buy it for me? You buy another bottle for Ruby. And as expected, huh? The cap actually says 1 free drink. Manager! Random Play Manager! Random Play Manager! You are my lucky star! I actually have a name. That's promotion 2. After I shouted 3 times just now, so many people started looking this way. See? I don't think I need that kind of promotion. Manager, this should be enough promotion for now. We are heading back. Oh wait, that was Ellen. Sorry, not Ruby. Sure, lead the way. I remember that I ruined cheesecake for myself after eating a whole one for one of my birthdays. Do not eat more than 1 slice in one sitting. Okay, I feel like you can have 2 to 3 slices. 2 to 3 is fine. But why did you eat the whole thing, Lubar? And can I ask how old you were? Out of curiosity, or around what age? If not, that's fine. Also, some people at the fair sell like a medium sand bucket size of lemonade. Oh, that's way too much lemonade. Cheese coma, only if it's fresh squeezed lemonade. The line about I have a name hits hard because almost no one in the game actually calls the siblings by their name. They are either manager or proxy. That's a good point. They don't. Interesting. It's kind of like how in Honkai they never say V. They'll be like partner or what are we called? Shoot, whatever that term is. Star. What is it? Star. Whatever they call us. Yeah, they call us that. Trailblazer. There we go. I was like star. No, it's not star. Trailblazer. They just call us like partner, trailblazer, she, her, whatever. I think it was early 20s. That stupid college kid brain. Oh my god. To be fair, I learned the hard way when I was 22 that alcohol poisoning is real. It was the first time I ever really drank. I was 22 and I had 5 strawberritas / lemonade ritas. Like I'd have a strawberita, then I'd switch to a lemonade rita. I had 5 of those. They're 7.5% alcohol content. I didn't realize, I didn't know anything about alcohol, honestly. You're playing drunk Call of Duty. Every time you die, you had to take a sip. Yeah, it was not a good time. Not a good time. I did not drink for a long time after that. Never again. Someone take Lubar to the Cheesecake Factory. Or Genshin with the Traveler. What the fox? Did you think it was a hoax before that? Snow. Okay, something to know about is due to my past, my mother's past, I stayed away from that stuff and was very ignorant of it because I stayed away and did not do anything regarding that. So I didn't know anything about alcohol poisoning, be nothing, because I was ignorant of it. I didn't know it was a thing. I just decided to stay away from it for like my whole life. Up until that point, they're like, well, yeah, we're gonna play Drunk Call of Duty. I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a try. Why not? So yeah, I wasn't like educated in that at all because I didn't think I was gonna, you know, partake in that. But yeah. It would destroy the Cheesecake Factory or explode Shrine. I never started drinking, had a single shot of vodka and hated the feeling it gave me since I already had poor coordination. I mean, that's fair. Some people love the feeling, some people hate it. Some drinks taste great, some are just awful. It varies. It varies from person to person too. I drink but don't get drunk. So you drink like you drink and you just don't drink enough to get drunk, like you choose not to get drunk, sort of thing? Or you drink and you can't get drunk, like you don't feel it. Okay. You drink, but you just don't drink enough to get drunk, which is great. That's great. I might drink to get drunk. That's why I also don't drink that often either. I'll probably drink once a week, once every other week, for the most part. I like the taste of hops and go for it if there is any alcohol content. I actually knew someone who actually couldn't get drunk. Who couldn't actually get drunk. Yeah, there's some people for some reason that, like, I guess don't really get drunk. Or it doesn't affect them as much. I would say it still affects them, but they don't feel it as much, probably. Because, I mean, alcohol is alcohol. It's still gonna affect you. Strong livers. Yeah, it could be strong livers. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, let's get back to the game. Don't you need to work on the group project? I'll find you after my shift. I want to rent some videotapes from the store where Ellen works. This could also help broaden our ideas for the project topic. Manager, You wouldn't turn away a few customers, right? Welcome! Then let's go! The group returns to the video store.
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Oh my god, I hate this girl. She was so against Ellen being in a maid outfit, and then all of a sudden she's doing this. I hate this girl. I hate her.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
Alright, and with that being said, it looks like we are starting ad breaks, so we will be right back, you guys. Congratulations, everyone. You guys survived the second ad-apocalypse of the day. Congrats, congrats. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we recommend a videotape. Ellen casually grabbed a videotape and handed it to Ruby. That's so unprofessional. You clearly just grabbed a random tape for me. Thank you, Lubar, for the pink moon redeem. Thank you. Fine. Let me see what this is. Toothy Shark Adventure? What's this one about? Let me check the synopsis. Oh, it's an inspirational film. Are you sure? Yeah, it tells the story of a little shark who goes through various challenges in the deep sea, eventually growing into the master of the ocean, while enjoying lots of delicious food along the way. Really? Yeah, it's a great story. But it says 16 plus and thriller on the cover. Manager, is it really as Ellen says? Everyone has their own interpretation of a movie. It's not as Ellen says. It's definitely like Jaws. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. The word adventure is always very inspiring. It seems like a movie that's perfect for you. Oh, and there's the second one, a travel and food documentary. Do you want to rent that one too? The plot is about the now-grown shark meeting many humans at the beach and starting a brand new gourmet adventure. She's explaining Jaws. She's literally explaining Jaws. V, you aren't a shark. No, dun dun. I mean, according to Snow, if you guys get 10k points, which is double the 5k that I have there, I will have to make a shark tail redeem. And so, therefore, I will be a fox shark. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. What? Wait, this doesn't seem like a matter of different interpretations anymore, does it? Since you've asked so many questions, would you like to rent these 2 tapes, Miss Customer? I just remembered I don't have a videotape player at home. If you don't have a videotape player at home, Miss Customer, I, as the clerk, can lend you mine. Ellen, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have teased you. Go find Lynn. I'll choose on my own. A Fark or a Shocks? Oh my god. I don't like either of those. Fark makes me think of fart, so I don't like that one. Shocks makes it sound like I have some sort of disease like the chicken pox or something. I got the chicken shocks. Like, I don't like either of those, Lubar. I'm sorry. I don't like either one. As long as you ain't stealing my lobster catch. Oh no, I already ate it. Don't worry about it. You haven't caught it yet, but I already ate it. Ellen stood troubled in front of the row of videotape display racks and looked over this way for help. Manager. Don't ask someone else. You work here, so just pick one for me. I don't know the kind you're asking about. Films like this should be pretty common. Wait, you're not tricking us by saying you work here, are you? At least I didn't say Shitsune. Oh my god. That is pretty awful. That is pretty bad. The shark caused the Titanic, guys. I did not cause the Titanic. At least not Shark Me did. Fox Me might have, but not Shark Me. Ellen was mainly in charge of stocking up. Just ask the manager directly. The type you're looking for is too specific. It's very ordinary, just... What's that now? She says she's looking for a videotape that depicts the inexplicable interactions between adult men and women, driven by biological genes. Oh my god. She's looking for porn. She's looking for porn. Does it really have to be explained like that? Oh my god. I mean... Okay. What on earth are you going on about? So, just a romance movie. Manager, do you have any recommendations? Oh, Sweetie, Coffee Mate, or Last Flight? Oh, Sweetie sounds more like porn, so we're gonna go with that one. Ellen, isn't the manager here a bit strange? Why did you choose to work here? I thought you would say corn like how you say fox instead of fox. I mean, yeah, but like I thought about it, but like at the same time, maybe I should have. It's a great place to slack off. Yeah, that's true. All right, just take care of yourself. I can hear everything you're saying. Anyway, that's the recommendation. Take your time, and when you're ready to check out, head to the cashier. Ellen pulls out a candy and hands it to Mona, seemingly trying to comfort her. Then Ellen asks why Mona feels so stressed. It's because of the final exams. Just thinking about going to school really stresses me out. I wonder if watching something uplifting would help. Or maybe a movie that's more relaxing and refreshing would help. Yeah, this one seems perfect for you. Escape from the tutoring center. The Last Survivor. I don't think that would be perfect for her. That will remind her of school, and it sounds like it's a surviving schools type movie. Not a good pick. Ellen, you're bad at this. Will this really make someone happy? Just from the title, it should be full of ways to delay the final exams. Although it might be slightly exaggerated, it could offer some useful insights or ideas. Maybe it'll help solve the source of your stress. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me with such a worried expression? Ellen, are you sure it's fine for you to work here? If you randomly recommend videotapes like this, the manager might get angry. And your manager is standing right next to you. This is also the manager's preference, so no problems there. Huh? Huh? The manager's preference? Isn't it, manager? Ellen is just joking. Then, do you have any normal recommendations, manager? Raiders of the Hollow, Small Body, Big Crisis. That doesn't sound like a good one. 7710 and its cat. That one sounds more happy than the others. We'll do that one. I've watched this one several times, but watching it again is totally fine. Since each time I rewatch it, it's so comforting. See, I knew it. I knew what she was about. A manager who can recommend such a delicate and heartwarming videotape definitely isn't a weirdo. It seems Ellen was just joking earlier, after all. If you made your choice, I'll pack it up for you. If you have any questions, just ask the manager later. I'm going to take a break.
Manager! Manager! Over here! Over here!
Are you looking for Ellen?
Are you looking for Ellen? I'll go and get her for you.
No! Shh!
Huh?
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen.
With Ellen in a maid outfit? This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, I hate this Ruby chick. She was bashing on us for having her wear a maid outfit. And now she's like, OMG, I want to take a picture with her in a maid outfit. It would be so cute. No. I really wish I could just push this girl down. I'm sorry. I wish I could just push her down. If you work as a movie store manager, what would you recommend to customers? It depends on their taste. So like if they want horror, I'd probably recommend like Final Destination, because I like the aspect for Final Destination where like stuff happens and you cannot escape death. That one's really good. Or if they also like horror, I also recommend Saw, because there's puzzles and you have to escape the puzzles in order to survive. And you have to figure out what the way is to solve the puzzle. So that one's another one I would recommend. Now, if they like Happy, what would I recommend for Happy? Happy. I don't know. I just got horror on my mind, apparently. Is anyone hyped for iPhone 17? I am not, because I'm not an iPhone user. The only thing I use iPhone for is tracking software for my model. That is it. I don't care for iPhone. I'm sorry, lazy. I am a Galaxy person through and through. iPhone kind of sucks. I had it. iPhone was my first smartphone. It was. However, once I went to Galaxy, I can't go back. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Depends what's new. I'm an Android person. Exactly. I'm an Android person too. This is why I avoid extroverts. Improve front camera for better selfies. Oh my god, that's all there is to it. If that's all there is to it, then that's meh. I'll be honest, that's meh if that's all there is to it. No, thank you. And Photoshop. I've never paid attention to iPhone releases. I just use the same phone for 5 years or until it starts breaking. I usually have a phone for about 2 years, and then like I wait every other year to buy a new phone. Like right now, I think I have the Flip. Is it the Flip 5? I think I have the Flip 5. And the next one coming out, I believe, is the Flip 7. So usually I would get a new phone at this point in time, but I need to see how much better the battery life is, because my main complaint with the Flip 5 is the battery life is not very long. Other than that, love it. It's awesome. But it's just battery life for me. How many selfies do you take a day? 0. I don't like taking selfies, so that's why it's like meh to me. I just download memes and other stuff. OMG, I remember people camping outside Apple Store overnight for every iPhone release back in the day. Yeah, and that's what you call crazy. Crazy. Dumb. And I feel like those kind of people are like the people who are trying to keep up with trends. And it's just like, and they can't really actually afford a new iPhone every year, but they still do it anyways. I wait until my phone no longer holds a charge. I will miss several generations of phone before needing a new one. Like, I've done that too in the past, but like, which phone was it? I think it was the Galaxy 7. Or no, I think it was the Galaxy 6. Was so bad that after a year, it would not hold charge. I was so annoyed. So annoyed. Back when people had more money. Maybe, but I still feel like they couldn't really afford a new iPhone every year, and they did it anyways. But yeah, this economy sucks.
We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time.
Apparently there will be an Amazon Alexa smart device, but for your AI waifus with a screen. Wait, what? What? So, like, I can be on your guys' Amazon Alexa? Well?
Here, use my phone. Please take it vertical. I want to use it as a wallpaper.
After Ellen's friends drag her over to a corner of the video store, you take a photo of them while Ellen isn't paying attention. However, Ellen snatches the phone before you can take the photo.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
Never. Not really. An Alexa, but you get the gist. The play Despacito. Despacito? What? What is that? What is that? You're like speaking in another language. Despacito. It's a Latin American Spanish song, meaning slowly. Okay. Is it Despacito Piano Tiles 2 for Android? Is it that one? It's a meme for Alexa users? I don't use Alexa though. I'm so confused. Just imagine V as your alarm. Time to wake up. Ew. Time to wake up. Oh, well, time to wake up. Ada, Ada, time to wake up. Ooh, woo, time to wake up. Oh, well, time to wake up. Ada, Ada. That would be the alarm sound, by the way. Punch's alarm. Sheesh. Ow, I don't deserve that abuse. No abusing the streamer. Rude, rude. It's an overplayed meme song. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I don't know, I just use Alexa for the weather. Thank you, Lubar, for the stretch. See, at least somebody's nice to me. Somebody here's nice. Oh, and the drink. Thank you, thank you. Meanwhile, most of chat just likes to abuse me. Me too. I don't use Alexa at all, so I cannot relate to you guys. Alexa is for the weather and questions. I can't bother typing into my phone. That's it. I have been to a house with an Alexa thing, and I have asked it to tell me jokes though, just for the hee hee ha ha's.
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me.
Hey V, what's the weather? The fox will be confused and randomly add alcohol to your shopping list. I would never! I would just say it's super, super sunny with a chance of rain and must be a fox wedding today. You know, fun fact, according to lore, when kitsune marry, it supposedly causes a sunny day and rain. It's on a sunny day while it rains. That means there's a kitsune marriage going on, by the way. It's funny how V has said Alexa a dozen times, but mine never triggered. But say something that doesn't even remotely sound Alexa and it will turn on. Alexa, please play Taylor Swift's song of... God, I can't think of any Taylor Swift songs right now. I haven't listened to Taylor Swift song forever. Please play a Taylor Swift song. There we go. Nope, it did trigger it. It's right next to my TV. Well, I think your Alexa is broken. The voice assistant in my car won't shut up. Oh, I like it when, what is it? So Alexa is one series, another, and then there's another. What is Galaxy's? I haven't used it for a minute. What is Galaxy's assistant called? I used to use it to like turn on timers. I forgot what it was called. Bixby. Yeah, hey Bixby. Oh, mine might be shut off. Hey Bixby. No. Hold on. Okay. Let's turn off Bluetooth real quick. Hey Bixby. Tell us a joke.
Here's an IKEA punchline. You'll have to set it up on your own.
Okay, she told us a joke. Your phone is obsolete. No, my phone is probably better than yours because it's a flip phone. And I love flip phones. I love how easy they are to just fold in my pocket. Hey, Gemini. AI can't listen to women, by the way. Your voice is too high. Try going lower. No, it listens to it just fine. It responded. I just got to IKEA for the food. Wait, what? IKEA has food? Oh. Yeah, they kind of patched that after a certain Burger King commercial. What? I'm unaware of this event. What happened? I'm unaware of this event too. Told her to stop listening to my monologue and she keeps giving me unsolicited recommendations. Swedish meatballs? What? Nani?
Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Ellen. Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time.
Wow, I hate this Ruby girl. I'm sorry, but she's like the worst of these friends. She totally gaslights. She totally tries to tell us we're bad for having her wear a maid outfit. Then they're like, oh, you know what? Can you go ahead and take a picture of us with Ellen? Well, she doesn't know. Can we call her a bitch? Yes, go ahead. That's fine. I like the idea of a foldable phone. I would highly recommend. I got the flip phone. Flip 5, whatever it's called. It's not the big one. It's the one that folds in half. It's not the big one that like looks like a tablet. Those ones I think look ridiculous. I just don't want the crease. The crease actually isn't that bad. It really isn't that bad. And you quickly like forget about it. Like you might notice it the first couple days, but like when you're using it day to day, you quickly forget it, that it's even there. Like the crease isn't really that bad. It's accurate that most teens are insufferable. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. They don't really have much thoughts going on in that brain. Kind of like a certain Fox you guys might know. So Burger King did a commercial that purposely triggered the Google Home device. Oh. And caused them to start reading off the Whooper's wiki page. That 4chan started an edit to a ton of funny and or disturbing things, making the commercial cause the devices read it. So Google and Amazon patched their respective devices to try and not trigger from a speaker. I'm trying to process this. Give me a minute. Because on one hand, that is genius. On another, that is annoying as Fox. I would be so annoyed with Burger King. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to your place. Foxy, no. Genius, yes, at the same time, not the smartest because I would be annoyed. 4chan is hot garbage. I mean, yeah, I guess, I suppose. I've never been there, but because I'm not there, I suppose it's hot garbage. It probably would have been better if I was there, but I'm not there. So therefore, yes, it is hot garbage.
We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
I would just say the Whooper is ass. I mean, I'm not a fan of Burger King. I prefer McDonald's.
I still need to work.
I remember specifically, like, only wanting to go to McDonald's, or not McDonald's, only wanting going to Burger King as a kid because they had Pokemon toys. I think it was like the gold little cards, the gold plated cards. I think that's what they had at the time, and I only wanted to go to Burger King because of that. Otherwise, I was totally into McDonald's. My kids love Happy Meals. I miss Happy Meals. I miss going to McDonald's for the Happy Meals. It's not Whooper, it's Whopper. Whopper. You know what? Whooper, Whopper. It's a made-up word anyways. No one cares.
We can wait.
Manager?
Ellen seems to be in a dilemma.
Ellen has wasted a lot of time today, so she'll
All
need
words
to
are
make
made
up
up,
for the time she's
Thor.
been playing. After all, she's paid on an hourly basis, right, Ellen?
It's not like you can buy it anymore. What, the Happy Meal or the Whopper? Do you still have them? You might have some cha-ching. No, because I moved a few times as a child, so no, I don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
Also, the Burger King Pokeballs are a choking hazard. I mean, anything that is small can be a choking hazard. That's why you don't give it to kids that are under a certain age, aka like 4-year-olds. I think once they get to 5, they should know better, unless if they're slow, then maybe not. I don't have the Pokeball, but I think I still have the gold-plated Pikachu somewhere. Nice. I wish I still had my Pokemon stuff, but due to my circumstances as a young child, I don't have anything as a child. Remember that these are iPad kids. That makes a good point of why Ruby is so insufferable.
Well, that's the situation. You girls should go and have dinner now. Ellen has to work until we close for the day.
It seems like Ellen's friends want to say something else, but they leave the video store after Ellen shakes her head.
Looks like they're gone now, huh?
Yeah,
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
thanks for covering for me.
It's quite alright.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen. You're important to us.
How did you become friends with those girls? What's the story there?
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
My dad didn't have anything as a child either. Then he became a millionaire. Get on his level, V. Oh my god. Okay, I'll work on it. First step is a subathon. I'm gonna become a millionaire with a subathon, you guys. I got this. Watch. We're gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen Thursday. We got this, right, you guys? We got this. This is when I become a millionaire. It's not gonna happen. I could dream, though. iPad monsters, more like... Some kids aren't too bad. But... Yeah, I'm just not a kid person. There are some good kids out there. There are, but I'm just not a kid person. You can get there through gambling. Oh my god. You sound like my grandfather who had to continuously put out new mortgages on his house that should have been paid off long ago. But he didn't pay it off because he continuously gambled. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, Lazy did gamble all and won. Lubar gambled all and won. Q gambled 50% and what? Wow, it seems like everybody's winning today. Wow. Snow, you missed your chance. You could have gambled all. Scroll gambled all and won. What is going on? No need. Snow's like, I don't need to. I'm good. I'm in the clear. Start a business, make enough money that you can take all your employees and friends on vacation at your expense. That's the goal. Yeah, but like, starting a business is hard. It's hard, and I feel like there is some luck towards it as well. Just like streaming, there's definitely some luck towards it. For an example, I don't know if you guys watched it, but what's his name? God, I'm blanking on his name. Starts with an L, I think? Ludwig. That was the name. Ludwig. Tried to make a new channel from scratch to see if he could grow, if it's possible to grow. He didn't get a real follower until after 4 hours. He did different things, trying different things. He didn't get a real follower until after 4 hours, and the only reason he got attention was because he put giveaway in his title. That's the only reason he got a follow. And he's like, yeah, no, this sucks. And it's like, yeah, I think it was one, you're an original streamer. So those people who started so far back had more chance to grow. But also two, part of it is also luck. And like, he came to realize like, nah, it's not skill. It might be all luck. Hey V, can you put Bernice on the screen for me? No, I cannot put Bernice on the screen for you because we are not doing Bernice content right now, and I do not have Bernice as a character. I like how everyone's calling Snow a coward and a chicken. V could start a curse selling business. They seem to give out enough for free anyways. Oh my god, that's genius. You hate your ex? Don't worry, I got you covered. I can curse them for the small price of a sub. $6, ooh, per day. Every day you want them cursed will be $6. Actually, no, I'll be nice. I'll do $6 a month. $6 a month, ooh. Yeah, but I'm a rich coward. Yeah, my dad would drop 30K on cruises to take several people with him. He would do it at least twice a year. Cruises are fun, but like I feel like if you go twice a year, that kind of takes away the fun. If you go too much, it kind of takes away the fun, I feel. Soulbane has 61,000 points and ranked 3rd. Are you gonna gamble, Soulbane? You gotta get that first. You gotta get that first. If I win 2 coin flips, I could take Snow's spot. Possibly. I feel like Snow is very high up there, so I don't know. Hey V, I'll make you a deal. If I lose this coin flip, you have to join Girls' Night. No, because I feel like you are gonna lose it. So no, I am not gonna join Girls' Night. Because I feel like you are gonna lose. How about if you win? If you win, then I'll join Girls' Night. Because I have a feeling you're gonna lose. If you win, I'll join Girls' Night. Alright, deal. Okay. Called it! Called it! I knew it! I had a feeling because there were too many wins. Too many wins in a row. I'm like, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna be cursed me. I did no such thing. I did not. Lubar went all in and won. I like how so far Soulbane's the only person who lost the stream. Yeah, I won. A curse of luck. Cursed. Oh, is that what your thing said today? It was a curse of luck. Oh, yeah, no, that was probably me. That might have been me. Soulbane. Oh, yeah, you did get a curse of luck. Wow. I just redeemed it. V cursed me. I knew it. Foxy V. Foxy V. Oh my god, I love how you actually got cursed. In luck. Of all the things, in luck. It wasn't business. It wasn't family. It was none of that. It was in luck. It's okay, Soulmate. I still love you. I'm sorry, Soul. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I had a feeling it was gonna work out that way.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back.
Fine, don't join Girls' Night.
She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes.
Enjoy having no icy tonight. It's tough. It's tough with no icy. I miss him already. You know, so funny thing is, he left at like 5:36 yesterday morning, right? I went back to bed, and within 2 hours, I woke up to a nightmare. After he left, I'm like, you're not allowed to leave. When you leave, apparently, I get a nightmare right away. Not allowed. Just not allowed. Apparently, I am very dependent on him, and have nightmares when he's not around, apparently. What am I doing wrong? Oh, the at. Snow's trying to give you Soulbane one little point. A single little point. Here you go. I feel bad for you.
Ruby. In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Just close your eyes. Soulbane went all in and lost every single one of their 1 point. The only person who lost today is Soulbane. Oh my god. And Lubar gambled all and won! It's because he hates me. I wish I had control over who won and who lost. Soulbane, you were supposed to invest that. He did invest it. And now Lazy lost.
Whoa. Sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
Now you guys are trying your luck a little too much.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
I'm gonna curl up in a ball and cry myself to sleep. Just make sure you wake up in a couple hours for your stream. Don't forget about that. At the same time, on the other side.
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy?
Rude? I hate this Ruby person.
Something must be up.
Hey, Soulbane now has 2 points. Congratulations. You can't gamble all too fast. Soulbane. Soulbane, it needs time to process.
But
I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
You guys broke it. Congratulations.
in that case,
we have to investigate.
Lazy is ranked number 20, 2020. 2020 of 2023. Why so many people? I guess I've had over 2,000 people in my chat before. And there's over 2,000 people who've got points, apparently. Oh, wow. Lubars just keeps winning. And Soulbane lost. Lizard, 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 lizard. Belle's bad boss persona is so cool. Spare me, please. I hope her friends don't really think that Ellen is working for an evil boss. I'm not that scary, am I? The video stores made quite a profit today, so let's close up and rest. Good night. Snow is in first place with 183,000 PT, and second with 174,495, with Icy Jackets, who has gambled and lost it all before, with 51,175 points. I propose we overthrow Lubar. Why? He's just a little tentacle. He's just a little eye. That's all he is. There's no need to overthrow Lubar. Oh, fudge. I'm sorry, Lubar. I'm sorry, you overdid it. Okay, there it is. You overtried your luck. That's leaderboard top 3. V, can you give me a small loan of 60,000 points? Okay, I suppose I can give you a small loan. Give Soulbane Soichiji 60,000 points. Oh, see, I tried. I'm sorry. Apparently, as a streamer, I have no points to give. I'm sorry, Soulbane. I'm broke. Yep, I'm a broke fox. You're also broke, though, Soulbane. So, I mean, hee hee ha ha, right back at you. B, didn't you have hundreds of millions of points? I don't know. Oh, maybe if I can do this. Nope, that doesn't work. She is a fake goddess. I am not a fake goddess. You take that back. You take that back right meow. Help. I wonder if I can take away Soulbane's points. That would be awesome if there is a steal command where you can steal points from somebody and there's a chance of it succeeding and a chance for it not to succeed, and the other person gets your points instead. That would be fun. I think what you did in the past was give yourself points. Yeah, I can't give myself anything. No. I don't know. Oh, is it add points? Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, add points. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Hold on. I'll get this eventually. And there we go. I mean, I gave you points, Soulbane. V, I lost them. Can I have more? Nope. That's all you get. That's all you get. Let me just try to... Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm stuck, Stepbro. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Rigged? No, it's not rigged. It's obviously luck, and you have no luck. Alright, let's start chapter 3. Welcome to the gambling stream. We're not gambling. I mean, maybe, kinda, sort of. You stole my luck. I mean, get better at keeping your luck for yourself. I don't know what to tell you there. The video store isn't open yet, but there's someone knocking on the door. Who could be showing up at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Lycon.
Did V just surpass Icy to become third? I would never, well. I mean Shrine. Welcome to the Shrine. At least you didn't say the C word. You usually say the C word. C world. Oh my god, C world. You usually say the C word. Those are my 60,000 points you just won. No. No. Cult? Cult. Cult. Not a cult. We are not a cult. Oh my god. And there we go. There we go. Soulbane sounds like one of those gamblers who walked away from the slot machine and the next person after hits the jackpot. I mean, technically, that's what happened each and every time Soulbane went to gamble. Technically. I'm calling this a cult until I get 60,000 points. Oh my god. I already gave you 60,000 points. So therefore, you already got your 60,000 points.
Greetings, Master Proxies. Thank you for helping out with the commission Ellen accepted earlier.
You're welcome. It wasn't that difficult. Are you here to follow up on the commission?
My apologies for that. Allow me to explain. After reviewing the documents and checking with the client, we figured out that the file left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a Bangbu. That Bangbu disappeared in the chaos during the Hollow disaster. We originally thought that this Bangbu was broken during that incident, but since the Bangbu wasn't there, perhaps it is still following the instructions it was under at that time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details on this Bangbu so that you can locate it after you enter the Hollow.
Okay, thank you.
Snow gave Soulbane a point, and now he has 2 whole points. Oh my god, he's rich, you guys. He's going up in the world. Oh hey, apparently V has 441,500 points on the Stream Elements. Are you holding her points hostage? Wait, what? Jesus, at least hold on to that 1 point for more than 1 second. If V was a shark, she would be the smallest one because she's short. I would not be a small shark. I'd be regular size, thank you very much. Depending on what breed of shark I am. Maybe. You know what? You want to talk about points? That's fine. And I lost it all. Damn it.
Mr. Lycon?
Ellen has been a little down recently. It seems to be related to something at school, but she won't tell us any details.
Is she failing out? Is she getting an F? Is she flunking? Is that what's going on? She's flunking out, isn't she? Don't let Soulbane into an actual casino. No. Shoot, maybe I should have added like a wheel to my subathon. Maybe I should have added a wheel since you guys really love gambling. Oh, maybe I should have.
This is somewhat presumptuous, but I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission.
Nah, I do well in casinos. V just hates me. Sounds like a real gambler, if you ask me. Sounds like a gambler who is, not admitting the fact that they have a problem. They might be in denial. Speaking of casinos, you all see that video of a guy who hit the jackpot and immediately called his mom and told her, "We moving out of the hood tomorrow." Oh my god. Also, I'm looking at my point numbers on Stream Elements. I see why V has 400k points. It's because 1k points per 100 bits. Oh! On your stream. Oh, got you. Wait, what rank am I on your stream? That's heartwarming. It is. What rank am I on your stream? 16? The fox? Whatever. I didn't want first place or second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth or ninth or 10th or 11th or 12th or 13th or 14th or 15th anyways. I will.
Perhaps she would be more willing to talk to you about her matters at school.
Sure, but we previously thought that she was going to school because...
There's some super inflated numbers there from when I did use Stream Elements for Gamble. I gotcha. So some people got really lucky.
You thought it was part of Victoria Housekeeping's employment requirements?
Isn't there a way you can check, like, people's loyalty status that isn't done with points, though? I think there's a way to check their loyalty status. Like, your 440k doesn't come close to my mods having 224 million? Oof.
Yeah.
It sounds like you gave them points. I feel like you gave them points, Soulbane.
No, that's not quite right. It's more that Victoria Housekeeping is just a small part of Ellen's life. She makes her own decisions, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you.
I like how he's like, I leave Ellen to you when he's supposed to be the boss and supposed to be like the one to help take care of her technically. He's like, nah, that's your job now. Nah, the multiplayers are set crazy high in settings. Sure, that's what it was.
Touch my tail?
What brings you here this time?
Didn't we do this commission? I feel like we already did this.
And disaster. Allow me to watch over you.
Don't know how I feel about the new Lycon VA. I didn't even notice he got a new VA. I'll be honest, I didn't even notice. Subscale 5 times multiplayer to points in my settings at the moment.
Confirming the location of the
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Retrieved. Please wait.
Take this chance to ask Ellen about her finals project.
Hey, Ellen. Has your group decided on the topic of your project yet?
Oops, wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Thank you for taking off the jacket. Thank you, Lazy. His original VA was on the actor strike for so long that Hoyo recasted him, which is understandable. If I was Hoyo, I would do the same thing. Do higher tiers get more? Alright, V, I'll make you a deal. If you give me new 60k, I'll fix up gambling on my own stream. You know what? Deal. Here we go. Add points to Icy Jackets. For 999,052. People need to remember Hoyo is a Chinese company. They don't give a damn about American strikes. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like it's kind of dumb for them to try to do a strike when, like you said, Hoyoverse is a Chinese company. All right, Soulbane, what are you gonna do with them 60,000 points you just got?
Not yet.
Gambles 1 and loses 1. I knew it was a trap. Will you play this right or will you play it wrong? That is the question. That is what everybody is waiting to know.
Will you need to keep discussing it with them after we complete the commission today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Ellen...
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the Bangbu and will guide you and Ellen there.
Soul, you are currently 3rd place because of the 60k. You are above Icy. Isn't that enough? Yeah. I'm fixing up my gambling on Space Stream. Oh god. It was just so you could get above Icy. That was all.
I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
The points are gonna be called Aura. Oh, that's a nice idea. You farm Aura watching me and you can gamble your Aura to get more Aura. I should come up with an idea for mine. Maybe Foxfire? No. Spirit? No. I don't know. I need something to go with like my shrine theme. My Fox Yukiona shrine theme. Pineapple points? I am not doing pineapple points. I hate pineapple. No.
Proxy, let's go.
The question is how hard the points should skew towards subs. I don't think I really have edited that. I just left it as is. So... I mean, that's one way I could edit it. So, like, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should edit that a little bit for the subathon so people can get more points that way. Hey Snow, what should the sub multiplier be? I'm gonna tell you right now. It should be 9, because 9 foxtails. Tier 3 subs get 300 times the point. No. No. I disagree with that.
Strength and finesse.
Maybe tier 3 9 times, tier 2 6 times, tier 1 3 times. I think that's fair, right? That actually sounds fair.
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present. The life forms are darting around like headless chickens.
They're darting around like headless chickens? What? That was a statement I wasn't expecting.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the Bangbu that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
All subscribers will receive 500 aura upon subscribing is a foxing sentence.
It's Ruby.
As in your friend, Ruby?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots.
Yeah. I told you, Ellen, your friends are idiots, especially that Ruby person. And I would not be surprised if Ruby was the one who's like, let's go in the hollow. Ugh, freaking hate her.
Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy.
But you'll expose your identity if you do that.
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Okay, leave it to us. We'll guide you to your friends.
My blade is already
Soulbane, are you feeling like you need an ad break? Are you in the mood for ads? Because I can get you ads if you want ads. You want ads, Soulbane?
What are they thinking?
Nah, I've had
Going
enough
into a
ads
hollow
for
like it's
today.
nothing.
Really? Really?
How did
Now
they end
you're
up
good
that
with
thing?
ads?
Ooh,
Now
waiting
you
to be
are?
recovered.
I feel like it's just because I offered it. That's the only reason. Oh, it looks like they're
Let's hear
trapped
what you have
behind
to
there.
say, Lou.
I mean, deserve though. Deserve.
Take
Every
care.
friend group has the one person everyone hates. If you thinking to yourself, no one hates anyone in my group, guess what? You're that friend. Shoot, I must be that friend. Okay, with that realization, I think I need to go on ad break. Be right back, you guys. Congratulations, everybody! You guys survived the last adpocalypse of the day. Congrats, congrats. There should be no more adpocalypses for the day. It's Loft. Loft is just a little guy. He's not hated by anyone. He's just a little guy. It's totally me, isn't it? That's exactly why I had to go on ad break, Lubar. I realized it was in fact me. I am that person in the friend group. The realization hit.
already sheathed.
Purging slash.
Everyone survived. We lost Karen, but no one is going to miss her. Oh, like, yeah, nobody likes Karen. Nobody likes her.
You're done.
I feel bad for anyone named Karen. Like, actually named Karen.
Cover your eyes.
Because that didn't become a thing until, like, probably 5 years ago. I want to say, like, during COVID. 2020 during COVID.
It won't take long.
Maybe it was before then, maybe. Alright, let's help them escape. Let's help these brats out, I suppose.
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost.
We're having lunch.
Ugh, you're stupid.
We're investigating the Hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the Hollow?
We're sightseeing.
They were following.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
Ruby's the worst of the friend group. I'm not shitting you. She's the worst. She lies, she acts like she's tough, and then she's actually the most cowardice of them all. It was longer than that. Fun fact, the comedian Dane Cook is the one who came up with the term Karen during a sketch he did. Since then, Karen became a staple in pop culture. Ah, gotcha. So he's the one to blame.
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Yeah, called it. They were following her.
Is that why you entered the Hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a Bang Boo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that Bang Boo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the Hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out.
Probably knew how to get out.
Bang Boo could protect us.
You were counting on that Bang Boo to fight off Ethereals for you?
Yeah, they're not exactly smart. You see, they're actually pretty dumb, lacking brain cells big time. They do realize not every Bang Boo is a fighter.
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Yeah, but that's that Bang Boo.
Not all Bang Boo are created equal.
Exactly.
You would have become a snack for that Ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen.
Like, I didn't even grow up in this universe, and I know that every Bang Boo's not created equal. Come on now.
I get it. You must be an intern Hollow investigator, right?
Yep, that's exactly it. Good job.
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, is she gonna come out and tell him the truth?
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home.
Okay, that's dumb. Why even rate a movie? See, that's something I don't understand. I don't understand people who, like, feel the need to go home and rate things. Or, like, rate things after they watch it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should do it more often, but I've never been the one to do that. The only thing I do is for Goodreads. So I put what I'm reading, and then after I finish a book, I will rate it. So that way I kind of remember, like, what books I read and what I thought about them. Other than that, I'm like, eh. Fun fact, the quote I did earlier is part of the sketch which was called The Friend Nobody Likes. This was in 2005. God, 2 decades ago.
I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home.
B rating books, not enough foxes, 1 star. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I hope I never run into any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
Huh?
It really is empty.
So try and test all the all-in messages and won like 5 coin flips in a row. Try it again, Soulbane. Try it here. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. What is book? Book is something that we used to have about 10 years ago, but everything is digital now, so we don't actually have them anymore. It's a foreign concept, you know. Gambled 1. And, oh, you lost too. You actually lost. Yours is a scam? No, it's not a scam.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
You have to keep this a secret. Swear on it. What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets.
Gambling should work. I reset the leaderboard entirely. But, like, I was in 16th place. You should have done this. You should have done this for your subathon, honestly. That would have been a nice added thing.
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then.
Yeah, and if you watch tonight, you can take first, if I'm not sleeping. So you're saying I have a chance. Yes, you do, Snow.
These are our secrets, just between the 4 of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
Well, I mean, technically, there's also Wise and Fairy and the sister whose name I can't think of right now. So yeah, no, it's not just the 4 of you, I'm sorry.
Alright.
And the other, yeah, the other one.
Oh man.
And Lazy's back to 0, just like that. Did you forget Belle's name? I did. I forgot Belle's name.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for?
Watch this rigged. I mean, you won. So, like, how is that rigged, Soulbane? You won.
Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Wow, she's trying to prove me wrong? No, I'm not. It's because he called it out. He called it out before and still lost.
Maybe about Hollows? You can interview me about my experience with Hollows, and, this Bangbu can be my Bangbu guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
Oh my god, I like how he has different, or she has different nicknames for each one of them. It's almost like she can't remember names either, just like myself.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not trouble your seniors.
That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
I'm sorry, Ruby, but you've been blacklisted from the video store. You're not allowed back in.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Snow should gamble. I give you my blessings, Lazy. You did not get any blessings. What do you mean? Anyways, time to lose. Yeah, of course you're gonna lose because you keep gambling.
got any videotapes about Hollow investigators? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Want to know how the rich stay rich? We don't spend our money. No, the way rich stay rich is they put it in a bank account and they just collect the interest and they just use the interest. That's how they stay rich. Ellen, I think they...
Ellen? I think they...
Ellen, stop chatting with Bang Boo and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
I mean, that's still part of not spending our money. To some extent. They still spend it. It's just when you get so much money, you can literally get like 100K a year off of interest. And you just spend the interest. Rich borrow loans and pay back the loans with their loans like an Ouroboros? What?
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal. Well, it's because Ellen's here. Let's go!
Afterward, we'll go.
Stop right there.
Oh, please tell me they're gonna... I hope these children, specifically, I hope Ruby gets busted for entering the Hollow and gets arrested and gets a criminal record. I hope.
Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
No, that's not the question you ask. You put her in handcuffs and be like, you are using resources of the police for your stupid shenanigans. That's what you do. Put her in handcuffs right now, officer. It's her. It's that one.
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No way! The Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life! I can swear on that. We met an intern investigator. Yes, she was wearing black. White. She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right!
You three were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend. We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the Hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a Hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entering without authorization.
That's their only punishment? They're not gonna put them in handcuffs?
Follow me.
Oh my god.
Just the three of us?
I hate these people.
Your friend didn't enter the Hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay, no. I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble.
Ruby, you're a glorified idiot. There's no other way to describe you.
Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
They should have put her in handcuffs. I'm disappointed. Like, what kind of thing is that? Like, punishment. Like, that's not a punishment. They're gonna just go and do it again if that's all that it takes. God, I hate this. All right, their network is tied to their company shares, not to their bank account. Oh shoot, wanna hear a story? So my dad back in the day used to borrow money from the bank and then open an account with it, use the interest to pay off the loan. He finally got caught one day when he tried it and they were like, you can't use the money for that. Oh, so he borrowed enough money where the interest was paying off the loan? That's pretty smart. That is one way to play the system. Yeah. It's sketchy as Fox, but you know what? Playing the banks like that, I'm on board. Like, I'm actually okay with that. I'm not paid enough for this. Yeah, that's exactly what the
Are they
officer
just
was thinking.
Covering for me?
Yeah, he did it several times, but he also had 2 jobs at the time. God, that's actually pretty smart if you can get away with it. It's fraud, but corporate entities don't have feelings. Is it fraud? Is that considered fraud, or isn't that just a way to play the system? Is it fraud because you're not telling exactly what the money is actually being used for? I guess that is fraud, I suppose, now that you mention it.
They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get back.
Sure.
Ellen remained silent on the way back to the video store. Only upon opening the door to the workshop does she start muttering something to herself.
So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache.
Who cares? Your friend Ruby's dumb anyways. You don't need her.
Ellen will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully send me a wall of text in the middle of the night. Oh, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester.
Ellen.
It's not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again?
It would have been better if she would snack on Pokey instead of a lollipop.
Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts.
Don't read them out loud!
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
So sugary, so like chocolate. Greasy, so like burgers. High purine foods, no idea what that would entail.
Sorry, high what?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking. Wise, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's clueless.
They say sharing food is what friends do. Should I go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
Oh, they're definitely gonna tell her, yeah, go for it.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Wow, she actually has a real smile on her face. Is that the first time we see her smile? I feel like it is.
Thanks. All right, I'm heading out.
Ellen's friends came up with a white lie on the spot. Although it was clumsy, it protected her secret. They are truly wonderful friends. Even though they know Ellen might have a special identity, they don't ask too much or treat her differently. Such a friendship is truly rare. Anyway, the matter has finally come to an end, and Ellen won't have to hide or keep secrets in front of her friends anymore. By the way, Belle, do you want to eat some sugary, greasy, high-purine food? It's my dinner treat. Let's consider it a reward for completing this task. Not your average cold-blooded shark trophy earned. You know what? That one was actually a shorter agent story than some of them. It's just we took a while because it was a lot of chatting going on. Like the first 45 minutes was nothing but subathon this, subathon that. So yeah. And she was never seen again. Alright, so since we got through the main part that I wanted to get through, which was that agent story, I feel like that's a good place for us to end. Of course it was shorter. Ellen has to go to school. You know what? Fair, fair, very fair. So yeah, I am not going to be streaming tomorrow. I have stuff I have to do, unfortunately. But Thursday we will start the subathon. I'm only going to stream 6 hours though Thursday, and then after that I'm going to aim for 9 hours. until the subathon ends, depending on how long you guys put on the timer. Subathon timer does start with 9 hours, so yeah. B has stuff to do. Icy has stuff. No, unfortunately, Icy is not here. He abandoned me. He abandoned me yesterday morning at 6 a.m. because he's a monster. A monster, I say. He will be back tomorrow, though. He will be back tomorrow. Have good rest. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. All of you guys are very much appreciated. Let me see who I can send you guys to. Who can I send you guys to? Who can I send you guys to? I see somebody who I think rated into me, and I haven't been able to rate. Oh, but there's a Fox VTuber on. You know what? We're gonna raid into Cryo, who's playing Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is a fun time. Cryo is a Fox VTuber. He was supposed to get his Fox redeem ready. I don't know if he did. If he didn't, I can go yell at him. So we're gonna go ahead and raid into Cryo. Raid. I'm also a mod for his chat, so I should head over there anyways to do my modly duties as a good mod I am. Alright. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. I will be back on Thursday, 10 a.m. MST, with the new game and start of the subathon. It's going to be Expedition, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I will be posting on Discord an announcement about the subathon if you didn't catch all that. And I will also be posting on X as well about it as well, and Blue Sky. I also have a Blue Sky, which I think it's this. I think it's this. I don't know. I think it's this. Oops. I can't type. I can't type. Is that the right one? Yeah. Oh no, you know what? No, that didn't work. That didn't work. What is my Blue Sky? We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Here we go. Or Blue Sky, which is right there. And then we got the Twitter one, which is right there. That one should open up. Yeah. And then the Discord link. So I will be posting about it right there. With that being said, please keep paws and tails inside the Red Owl Times. And